Hi CPL everyone, this is Chapter 2, SLI, worksheet number 3, odd answers. Okay, we want to solve this. I'm going to add, oops, get my pen working. Add 8 to both sides. So x is less than 5. Interval notation, so this is going to negative infinity. So negative infinity is a soft bracket. 5 is going to be a hard bracket because we have the equal sign. Number 3, I'm going to do this in 2 steps. Add 7, add 7. So 3a is greater than or equal to 15. Divide by 3, divide by 3. A is greater than or equal to 5. So that's going to go to infinity. So it's a hard bracket at 5 going to infinity. For number 5, I would flip the whole thing over first. That way you know what way it's going to do. Realize you're going to flip the sign over as well. Okay, let's multiply everything by 8 so we clear the denominator. Those cancel. And then subtract 56 from both sides. So x is less than, what is that, 24? Okay, so that's going to be going to negative infinity. So it's going to go from negative infinity to 24. 24 is going to be a soft bracket. Number 7, let's clear the denominator. Let's multiply each side by 3 first. So I get 2m is greater than or equal to negative 30. Divide each side by 2. So m is going to be greater than or equal to negative 15. And so it's going to go from negative and 15, hard bracket, all the way to infinity, soft bracket. Number 9, make sure you distribute the negative over the parentheses. Combine like terms, so I get negative x plus 6 is less than or equal to negative 7. Subtract 6 from both sides, so negative x is less than or equal to negative 13. Multiply both sides by negative 1. This will flip the sign over. Okay, so that's going to go to infinity. So it's a hard bracket at 13 to infinity. Oops, that moved on me. Number 11, let's distribute the negative over the parentheses. So I get 12x plus 4x plus 8 is less than or equal to negative 72. Combine our like terms. So 14x or 12x and 4x is 16x. And then we're going to subtract 8 from both sides. Those cancel. 16x is less than or equal to negative 80. Divide each side by 16. X is less than or equal to negative 5. The sign doesn't flip because this wasn't negative. So that's going to go to negative infinity. So negative infinity to negative 5, hard bracket. Okay. Number 13, thermostat must stay at or above 58 and below 75. So at 58, at or above, and below 75. It says define the variable. Well, it said x, interval that shows reasonable value. There we go, and then draw the graph. So 58 is here, that's a solid dot. 75 is here, because that's an open dot. And there we go. Oops, keeps following me down. Parking lot can hold no more than 120 cars. So it can go from 0, no cars, and then no more than 120 cars. So your interval would look like this, 120. You'd have a solid dot at each and shade in between. So it's going to hold any one of those. And number 17, there are fewer than 115 planes left to take off from DIA today. So there's 0 is less than or equal to, because you have no planes, up to 115. So from 0 to 115 planes. And a solid dot, shade in between. There you go.